up, my YouTube people? Thanks for coming back to see just what I do today. I hope you're having a great day. It's another scorcher here in Colorado. There's the turkeys. Just fed them. They're all eating away. The quail are doing good. As you can see, I bought them a new water. They were just running out way too quickly, so I got a better water from Murdoch's. There's a little pain in the butt Nelly. But today is going to be an outside project. One that I've been trying to get to for a while now. Finally have 2 seconds from other projects to try and get it done. I've got all my stuff laid out. I got the air compressor, the chop saw. I got the frame all cut out and ready to go. And I got some extra wood back there. I got the staple gun. Got all my stuff ready to go. Hopefully won't out this project in a hurry. Now, what is this project I'm talking about? That is the feed bunk of the chickens. Let me take you inside real quick and I'll show you what the heck I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is the feed bunk for the chickens. It's actually a reused part. It was a pillow display, but I revamped it into the chicken bunk so that way they have somewhere dry and dry and out of the weather to eat and up off the ground, so when it's snowy and whatnot, their feet are out of the snow and they don't get super cold. But today we're not doing so much anything on the inside because the inside is pretty fine. It's okay, it's not the greatest. But what we're doing is on the outside. As you can see, my tarps and my plastic are just falling apart, and then the chickens get up there and they crap all over everything. This is the dog house I usually use when I have to separate the ducks out. This is their house. That's what they go into when I have to separate them into that pen. But this year I didn't have to separate them, and the turkeys are way too big to try and get in there. So I didn't use it this year, so I just left it up here. So what we are going to do with this bunker is we are going to take, it's pretty wedged in there, I can't get it out without hurting it or me. So we're just going to clean off everything off the top, pull the plastic and the demolished tarp off, and then I've already got the framework cut, so all we got to do is screw the framework in place as best as possible through right here, because there is some holes drilled in it already, so maybe I can utilize those holes. And then we are just going to put up a bunch of planks on it after laying down some plastic to help keep the water out. But that is what we're going to try and accomplish today, is remodeling the chicken feed bunker. So I'm going to clean all this off and get things ready. When I come back, you'll see me putting up the framework. So here we go. Let's dippity-do this project. Okay, as you can see, I finally got that in place. Took me forever because I did raise it up a little bit. Not much, but just a little bit, because that's how much substrate I like to put in here, so that way it doesn't end up filling up the feed box so much. Makes them have to do a little jump to get up there and get the food. That took me forever. They kept wanting to slide off the blocks. But as you can see, I have the old tarp off, tarp and plastic off. I have the new plastic on. Hopefully it'll last a while. And I have the bracing in place. So you got that all in place. They're all hooked together. These ones, the ones on the end, are screwed in place. Same with the ones over there. This one isn't screwed in place, it's just a middle brace so the slats can have something to anchor to. So that took me forever, it seemed like. And there was a wasp nest inside, so I had to deal with that too. But anyways, as you can see, I got bracing on that side. There is a door on the other side, which I will put planks on later. I'm just worried about the inside for now. And I'm going to put planks on the outside right there. Again, that will be later. I'm just trying to do the inside of the chicken run so I can let them out, because as you can tell, they are not out. They are throwing a tantrum inside. There's little Oliver. Oliver! Oliver! I got several helpers today. But anyways, stop screwing around. Hurry up, finish this dang project. We're on to somewhat the easy part now. Somewhat. So now, all we have to do is take these planks and wiggle them under the fence with one hand. Take these planks, lovely wasp, screw them to the edge there, measure them, cut them. I'm gonna go cut a bunch to length, because it should be the same length on this side as it is on that side, because I did leave room for the door to open on the back side in case I need to get in here from the outside. So I'm going to go cut a bunch of these planks. We'll come back and we'll just line them up and put them all in place. So let's measure this and then go cut it. Okay, as I said earlier, I've got extra help. Say hi. Say hi. It's midnight. She came to spend the week at Dainty Daisy's Doggy Day Camp. By the time you see this video, they'll be back at home. Yeah, came to stay the week, huh? She tuckered out. So many things to chase and play with over here. But anyways, I've got the first board all measured and marked. So all we have to do is cut it. Now just measure a bunch more, cut them all the same length, then we'll go put them all in, excuse me, then we'll go put them all into place. have a nice little stack of them done. So let's take them in and see how many more I'm going to need. Okay, looks like we're about halfway. They're not exactly in place yet. I'm just trying to see how many more I'm going to need. Yeah, it's not the greatest of wood or straightest of wood, but hey, it's free. I'll take it. One less thing I got to pay for. Scoot over down there more. But let me measure real quick and we'll go cut some more. So I measured and it looks like I need 9 more planks. So I'm going to cut those real quick and then we'll go put them in place and we'll move on to the sidewalls. Okay, looks like I'm 1 piece of wood short, so I'll be right back. I got the last one cut, and as you can see, I've got everything pretty much in place. I'm going to have to tweak it a little bit as we go, because not all the boards are straight. Or, like that one. That one's definitely not straight. But that's okay. It's free wood. I'm not complaining. It'll get the project done. I'm just trying to finish it for now. Later on, I'm going to come back through and I'm going to seal it, waterproof it, with the same stuff I used on the chicken run, on the chicken house. So, as you can see, I did leave a little bit of a lip. That's on purpose, because it kind of evens out on both sides. So now I'm going to shift them all as I go, staple them in place. So you will hear the air compressor in the background. So we are almost done with this project. Just got to staple them all down. Here we go. Trying to make it as even as possible on both sides. As much as possible anyways. I'm just going to staple them all into place. I'm going to go on the other side and do that side, but for now I'm going to finish inside. guys get the point. I'm gonna put this in fast forward, add some music, and I'll see you when I'm done. So there it is so far. I'm going to go on the other side and staple all the back side in place over there. And then we'll get started on the panels, go down the sides. I'm second guessing screwing it in place in case I ever need to change the plastic out again. Because there is gaps in this wood, but it's free wood. I don't care. So I'm thinking of unscrewing it, so that way if I need to change out the plastic, I can just slide the box off, change out the plastic, and then slide it back on. So, anyways, for now, I'm going to go on the back side and staple it all into place on the back, and then we'll start measuring and cutting for the sides. I got the first two in place just to make sure it was going to sit the way I wanted it to. After I got those in place, I did take the screws out, because that way if I need to change anything out, I can just slide it on out if I needed to. So I got a couple of them cut. We are going to put them into place until we get to that point about right there of where the lid is. And then we're going to have to measure a little differently, because as you can see, it's at an angle. So we'll have to at least put them up to that part, and then we'll measure again and cut the rest of them. But for now, let's put those into place. You may hear the air compressor, so I'm going to put some music right here and probably fast forward it, because I don't think you want to watch me doing this all day. So I'll speed it up a bit. I have to set the camera up so you can see me somewhere. Yeah, I could have taken the sander or the planer to these, but it is what it is. It's just for the chickens to keep the weather off of them, pretty much, and the weather off their food. So let's slide these into place, staple them in, and see what else we need to do. There's that half so far. This has been the easy part, putting them up, cutting them and putting them up. The hard part was putting it back up on the lifts. But as you can see, yes, the plastic doesn't come all the way down. I kind of didn't want it to come all the way down. I just wanted to help keep some of the water out when it rains and snows. As you can see, it brought it right up to where it needed to be. So now we'll probably start angle cutting some of them. You know, I'll slide them in here, then I'll go on the other side, measure it, and then I'll cut a bunch of them and go from there. And then I'll show you doing this side. I'm not going to bore you doing that side too, but I will do this side, show you doing this side as I said before. We'll do that real quick. I'll put up that side, and then we'll do that side, and then we're going to be done for the day. And then I'm going to come back through later on and waterproof it and stain it. I don't know if that'll be in this video. I may just have to do an update on that. But for now, let's go cut those other boards. Well, measure and cut those other boards. Yes, it's a little uneven right there, but it is a straight line, somewhat straight line going up. It's good enough. It'll keep the weather off the chickens and off their feed during the winter and the rain, and it'll also give them a little bit of shade if they need to get out of the sun. So, stop rambling, go cut the rest of these and finish this long project. But it's coming together nicely so far. Okay, we got those all angle cut now, so now we only have to go put these in place, and we are really close to being done today. Okay, I got all those somewhat into place now. All I have to do is staple them all in. It's not exactly a straight line on the other side, but it's okay. I'll come back later and cut it to where with the circular saw, so it will be a straight line, but it's close enough for now. Just trying to get this project done so I can get the chickens out of the chicken house. So let's staple all these into place. So there's one whole side done. Yes, I know there is a gap at the top here. I will fix that later, but it's pretty much done for now. As I said before, I'm just trying to hurry up and finish so the chickens can come out because they've been inside for a while. So I am going to staple the other side on the other side of the bench real quick, and then I will do the far side right there, and then I'll bring you back when I go to do the back panel. So, see you in a bit. I'm gonna staple that other side, do that side real quick, and I'll show you when we go to start the back panel. But so far so good, coming out pretty decent. So I'm gonna finish this real quick, hopefully. got this backside finished finally. Sorry I didn't show you. My camera was freaking out. I'm going to come back later and cut that right there. And then as you can see, I pieceworked things down below. And I got the lid done. Yes, there's a gap, but that's so I can open it. But there's that half. Let me go around on the inside. I'll show you the inside real quick before I lose all my lighting. Show you this all real quick before my battery dies. There's that side. There's the top. That side's all done. The whole inside. I'm going to come back through later and do a little trim work to kind of cover the gaps and whatnot. But for now, as you can tell, I'm starting to lose my lighting. It is 7:55. So there's the inside. We'll go around the other side and show you the outside one more time, and then we'll end this video. Look who came out to end the video with us. Isn't that Daisy? Hi, Pumpkin. So here's the back side one more time. Got that side. And that side completely done. Well, not completely. I'm still going to come through and trim. But for now, since I'm losing my lighting and I've been out here all day, I'm going to end this video. So I hope you liked watching me remodel the chickens' feed bunk. Kind of matches their house now. And again, I'm going to come through and waterproof it and stain it, all that happy ass crap. But for now, I'm going to end this video. Thanks for watching if you made it this far, seriously. I know this was a long, tedious video. I'll see what parts I can speed up. So again, thanks for watching Just What I Do Today. Please subscribe, whack that like button, and I'll see you next time on Just What I Do. Thanks again for watching. Comment down below on how you think I did. And I'll see you next Tuesday for another funky video. Maybe it'll be finishing the feed bunker. I don't know yet. But thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.